Young children absolutely can benefit from a Roeper education. They are born gifted, so when they are with other gifted children, they get the sense that there are other kids just like them.
This is a place that values inquiry, that values curiosity. School in general has to be a place where it's safe to take risks, and I think Roeper provides a safe, nurturing place for children to take risks and follow their interests and their passions.
Can I?
Yeah, help us out.
Yeah, this is how you do it. Yeah.
Here at the lower school, we have 4 stages. So within this blended classroom, you have a built-in mentoring system between first year and second year students. The other idea is you stay with a teacher for 2 years, which we know in education is a best practice.
What do we need for sledding, Dominic? We need snow. So could we...
Stage 1 is filled with laughing and smiling is a regular part of our day. The difference is at Roeper, in their play, the teachers are interacting with them in a different way where we're asking them questions to further their learning.
Are there any other "and" words that you have?
They leave here each day wanting to come back.
We also have very low student-teacher ratios. So starting in stage 1 and 2, we have as little as 4 or 5 students working with a teacher in academics, while the other half is out in specials. So during that time, we can meet the range of giftedness in math, in literacy, in exploration of manipulatives, in really any subject. We can allow them to be who they are and to grow at their own speed.
Our attendance question, we know we have lots of people that are excited to share some of their...
And then by the time they reach 3 and 4, they're choosing an amazing range of courses, many of which were picked by or selected by students or created by students' interests. For gifted children, the idea of choice is huge.
By allowing children and trusting children to make choices at a young age, they're much better able to make good choices later in life when they're 16, 17, even 30 or 40.
The program is very hands-on because that's what young children need. Developmentally, it's sound practice, but also a larger reason is it's much more fun.
Well, this is science class, and today we are catching macroinvertebrates like fish, crayfish, all that stuff. We are very excited because we are in our own creek. It's a lot of fun.
The outdoors is just such a strong point in terms of our campus and the program we have for science, and yes, we utilize it fully.
The physical campus at the lower school really provides children with the opportunity to explore. You have 13 beautiful acres of trees and woods. It's a chance to have quiet reflective spaces, gathering spaces for groups to play, places for teachers to take small groups to do mini lessons. The lower school campus has some wonderful new additions, including our community center building with a state-of-the-art gymnasium and a center for us to gather as a full school. Our new library space is just a jewel with technology as a part of it.
Anybody ever done citations before? To write a bibliography?
Our students here are really active learners. They get to choose so many different things about how they learn, what experiences they have. When they come into the library, they have many choices. We have well over 7,000 different titles for the kids. We have the smart board, we have the computer lab, we have iPads, and we have the professional development and the teachers in place to help make those things not just toys. They're making them into these learning tools that can really help the kids discover new media, new content that they're not aware of yet.
What other words are really jumping out at you is?
One of the threads that starts from stage 1 through stage 4 is this idea of listening to each other, knowing themselves, and knowing what appropriate behavior is. So starting in stage 1, classrooms create community agreements about how we want to behave, how we want to treat each other, how we want our class to run. We encourage children to learn how to work out issues or dilemmas themselves.
By the time the kids leave stage 4, they are absolutely ready for middle school. They can advocate for themselves. They can talk to their teachers and let them know what they need so that they can support their own learning and take an active role in it.
The benefit of an education like Roeper is going to last a lifetime. We want them to be academically challenged. We want them to have a vigorous experience here where they're challenging their mind, but we also want them to know themselves and to learn how to be nice to each other and to learn how to feel welcomed.
I really like Roeper. I don't want to go anyplace else.